Hey everyone, hope you're fine. It's been a few weeks or months since my last video. I just wanted to touch base with you and share with you a few nice little things I received recently. As you know, I've been collecting also some US titles for the Neo Geo, and I was more and more interested in some titles which happened to be sealed. So these are sealed games I recently purchased, well, within a period of more or less 2-3 months. And I'm really thinking that, for those kind of games, accessible games, such as, Alpha Mission 2, World Heroes 2, Karnov's Revenge, 3-Count Bout, and Super Sidekicks 2, it's always interesting to consider a sealed game, especially if you happen to have an extra copy of some of those games. For example, I have 3-Count Bout right here. I also have a second World Heroes 2, so you're guaranteed to play no matter what happens. I don't have an extra Super Sidekicks 2 though, but I know the game and I have it in Japanese, so I can always play it whenever I want, so yeah. And I was really thinking that these games, I don't know what you guys think, but the delta in pricing between a very good condition game and sealed for these types of games, which are kind of the more common releases, well, for most of them I'd say, is not so significant. So I was more interested actually in probably paying a little extra and making sure I had like a clean copy of those games. I really appreciate seeing those clean inserts, like not too much fuzz, not too much use or wear on the top. You can see it's really enjoyable to have those tight spines. Like everything is pretty clean, so that I appreciate a lot. So here we are, yeah, nothing much, just these couple of titles right here. So this is the World Heroes 2, really nice piece. I mean, obviously one of the games that sees the most play I have. Well, the amazing Versus Fighter that was launched by ADK in 1993. Yeah, and I had to have it in in a good condition. That one, it was, yeah, I love the game. So, visually and just to make sure, you have like a game which is in good condition. It's always good. Karnov's Revenge right here, as you can see. So they're each time they have this Neo Geo transparent seal, which is also an indication that we're talking about the real stuff. It's always incredible to think, for example, Karnov's Revenge, I think it's from 1994, if I'm not mistaken, and this game, I mean, the seal has held for 26 years now. Obviously some dust came in between or something, but for the most of it, it's holding on really well, so that's cool. So these are the sealed games. It's funny because actually when I see this, it makes you think a little bit as if you were in a game shop or something, you could actually select your next title. It's pretty cool to watch. 3-Count Bout as well. Got it for a fair price. And I really enjoy, these inserts. I mean, these spines, especially for the US versions, they're very impactful, very graphical and sober at the same time. You obviously have the meg count, which is interesting, and yeah, for these particular specimens, it's really nice to see those good condition inserts and seals. Yeah, and here we are for Super Sidekicks 2. This is actually a game which you could be surprised to see in a new condition like this, because it was very popular on the arcade at the time and played a lot. So you could suppose that considering the fact it's very popular and it was very accessible in terms of pricing also, it's still sealed, so that's quite surprising, but you know, whatever. In any case, there was probably a very large print run of, production run of these games, especially this one. A bit like Samurai Shodown 2 in Japanese, with its 120,000 copies launched. So this is it. This is it. And here we have just a new display. I decided to put the spines back because I really enjoy seeing those spines like that. Of the US titles, including a few dog tags. It's pretty sweet. Spin Master, Viewpoint, Sengoku 2, World Heroes 2 Jet, World Heroes, Fatal Fury Special, Fatal Fury 2, Fatal Fury, 3 Count Bout, Art of Fighting 1 and 2, Andrew Dunos, Top Hunter, King of Monsters 2, Last Resort, Ninja Commando, Mutation Nation, Super Sidekicks, Iroh Fighters 2. And here are the more recent hard cases. Savage Rain. Not so obvious to find that one. Savage Rain in US. Sengoku 3, Samurai Shodown 3. Yeah, so that's that. The Japanese section you saw so far. And I'll have a last little surprise for you. This was one of my latest entries as well. It's clearly not a, entry level game, but here we are. I finally purchased this beautiful Twinkle Star Sprites for the AES, which is really a pearl. I mean, its condition is really good overall, except a little bit of unfortunately I have a slight water damage at the bottom. If you can take a look, yeah, if you can see, just next to the green wonky character figure, whatever. You can actually tell a little bit, but apart from that, I mean, you know, no fade. It's really clean. So I'm super happy. And what best than to just give it a try so you can take a look and see what kind of game it is. And I'm just going to launch it now and end by just making just a mini run at it so you can take a look at the graphics. So let's go. Let's just hang that up on here. I'm just going to add this little piece to hold it. I hope it frames all right. Yeah. Should be doing fine. And I will open the game and we'll give it a shot. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da. So the cart, nice cart. Not the kind of cart you'll see every day. It's always so cool to be able to play the actual hardware, which I guess you figured by now is one of my hobbies. So, well, one of my passions, I'd say. So let's hope it works okay. Seems to be running fine. Yeah. Awesome, 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 awesome. I'm just going to leave the intro. You'll take a look at the intro. It's just fabulous. Well, fabulous. It's generous in terms of animation and so on. Oh yeah. So basically you've got like between 6 to 8 characters that you can choose from, and they each have their different attacks, different super attacks, and personalities, and yeah, let's see. I love that Japanese accent. Let's go. Okay, so the game consists in a split screen, 2 vertical split screens. It's a sort of Tetris shoot 'em up style game, I would say. I have the left side of the screen, which we'll see right now, and I'm supposed to shoot off my enemies. Which are getting to me via my opponent, which is sending me, different like creatures, animals. I'm supposed to shoot them a bit like shoot 'em up, and throw the ball back to him, sort of thing. So I actually kill his creatures. They transform into a bit like meteors, or I don't know, whatever. But the goal is to kill the other one. So yeah, you'll soon get an idea. Okay, start. Let's go. I'm not gonna load. Okay, and I will choose first option, which is some sort of story mode, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's a story mode, so you start with the first world. And it's the first verses. Okay, so I'm on the left. So I'm shooting those enemies, and I'm supposed to combo into multiple attacks that will devastate my opponent, in theory. So he's actually throwing, special creatures, dinosaurs, to me in order to stun me. As you can see, I've got like 5 hearts of life, and the goal is to knock your opponent out. Man, when this game speeds up, it becomes just horrendous, but so exciting at the same time. Okay, so I just KO'd him. I just KO'd him. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, it's a 1 round. So we're gonna move on. I'll just show you a second opponent and then stop there, but you'll kind of get the idea. I haven't shown you, there's a special attack if you press the B button, you only have 3 bombs, that sort of thing. And it's like an extra help in case you're in a dodgy situation. I'm sending the lateral rabbits. These guys are fuckers. There we go. Oh, the onions, the bouncing onions. Whoa. KO chance on my side. Here's a bomb, I'm just gonna send them. Just to give you an idea of those bombs. Whoops. Ah, that was pretty terrible. Okay. Let's say I wasn't looking too good. I actually had a second round. Okay. Everybody has a second chance, right? Okay, so let's get this guy this time. Wow. Damn, I love those rabbits. They're so sneaky coming sideways. Ooh. Yes, a KO chance on my side. Whoa, stunned me for a moment. stay focused a little bit. Whoa, tricky. Yeah, yes. That does it. Okay. So, you saw what it was like. I'm just gonna pause. I really enjoy playing these games with this mass stick. It's like it's a US configuration solid stick. You know, it's made out of plywood. You know, very solid, very massive, with a small low table under it. It's really comfy. You know, you get on one of those little sofas right here, slightly from under the screen, and you're just good. It has also a good resistance. I love this stick for metal slugs, for that matter. Shoot them up. So I was playing Polestar last night, Blazing Star. It's really great. It's got also some turbo functions, although I have some issues with the turbo buttons. But yeah, really sweet stick. Slow down mode as well, but you don't want to touch that. Et voila! That was just to keep you guys updated a little bit about what I've been doing so far. I haven't been acquiring many new Japanese titles, but there'll be new ones soon. Even though I don't exactly know which ones yet, but you know, I'm looking into it, and as soon as my finances will allow, obviously, I'll keep on going. So thanks for watching, and have a great one. Please feel free to follow if you're not following, so you can keep updated with my new videos. I haven't been doing much, but possibly in the next weeks, you know, with confinement measures about COVID and so on, I might be having a little bit more time, so let's hope for that. And thanks for watching. See you soon, and enjoy the Neo Geo. Bye.